Hello, hello. How we all doing? Having a good time for another lovely evening. Get everything pulled up here. If my Meld Studio would actually switch scenes, thank you. Hello, Trey. Hello, Andre. Hello, Victor. Welcome in, welcome in. Everyone else here, thank you for dropping by. Hope the good vibes carry through the rest of the week. I do as well, and I hope the same for you all. Go ahead, get into the swing of things. Actually, not too much to do on my main. We're going to be working on my alt mostly, but I did want to get stamina taken care of. The only thing I have to do on my main account that is the threshold simulator. I got to do the hard mode. I haven't actually gotten around to that yet because I was working on a bunch of other stuff in the meantime. You got a bit nostalgic and wanted to watch some Scooby-Doo, and you know it's ancient when the season you wanted is only found on the Internet Archive. Or are you watching like OG Scooby-Doo? Or like one of the later series like What's New Scooby-Doo? 1976. The classic. You have those taped. Nice. Reminder that we have the double drive disc event that's starting up this week. So If you have Victoria housekeeping coupons, make sure to save those for that. Or you can use the stamina, but I like using my coupons, especially now that they bumped the limit to 20. I never have to use stamina, and I never have to worry about not having enough tickets ever again for the double drop events. Yeah, they increased the limit from 10 to 20. I didn't see it in the patch notes. I don't know when it happened. It just I overcapped at some point, and I'm like, wait, I'm overcapped. And it's like, no, I'm not overcapped. Apparently it's 20 now. I want to say it was for this patch. But honestly, I don't know. But it's 20 now. I checked. Yep. This is the new cap. Which is very nice because you need 12 for the double drive disc event if you want to use just coupons. And now I can hold more than that. Like Scooby-Doo sounds good. Thank you for the lurk, Yotsugi. I think we're good on my main. Let me take a look through it. At drive discs here, do we have anything promising? I'm gonna have to start pre-farming for dial-in soon. Probably after the drive disc event, I'll start pre-farming for dial-in. Wait, there was this piece. Yeah, that's not bad. We take that. Thus, she chose the opposable straight rig till the very end. No, they just wanted to make sure you were committed before blessing you. That's all. That's all. They had to test you. I don't recall what her T1 does, but I'm sure it ain't bad. Hey yo, that's a good DD1. That's a good DD1. I have to check to see. This is an upgrade for Hugo. Just maybe. I'm not sure if it's an upgrade because my Hugo pieces are pretty solid. But if it's not an upgrade for Hugo, it'll be an upgrade for somebody else, like Orin. I'm still keeping this, but I don't need an energy regen hormone punk right now, so I'm not gonna level. Would it be smart to upgrade Neko and then start farming for Banyue? If you can guarantee Banyue, then yeah, I would say so. If you can't guarantee Banyue, I would not farm for him unless you can. I would not pre-farm unless you're either guaranteed or you have a or you have a good backup plan for those resources. Ooh, that's a really good DD1. That's probably a Jane upgrade or maybe even an Alice upgrade. Yo, got a couple good pieces here. Gotta add these to my optimizer. Pretty sure I already added this one. Yeah, this is the one that I posted yesterday. That is indeed what we'd like to see. Hugo never fails to be fed. No, he does. He fails to be fed in content that he can feel comfortable clearing. That's where they're starving my Hugo. I mean, I'm M2, so like I'm not worried about it, but like I know people with M0 Hugo have a hard time finding a good spot to use him. Did I upload this one? I did. Oh, there goes my TCG pocket. I don't know if y'all heard that. I don't know if anybody here's playing TCG Pocket, but I got like crazy lucky yesterday and pulled two back-to-back copies of the immersive rare Pikachu EX. And it was literally back-to-back packs, and I'm like, what is happening? In a world dominated by ether support. No, you can't discredit Yuzuha like that. Yuzuha lifts her weight too. You play TCG Pocket, you just haven't been fairly lucky recently. Like I didn't consider myself lucky until I pulled that back to back. Because I had one copy before that of the immersive rare, and then I had a shiny Darkrai EX and the special full art for Palkia. And those are like the only three rare cards that I pulled. And now I have three immersive rare Pikachu EXs. About to play Pikachu on ladder just to flex. Does Pikachu have a new deck that it plays, or is it still just plain old Pikachu? Shining R Lucario is probably your only big hit. Oh, and the routes. Nice, nice. I'm getting like a bunch of copies of the illustration rares. Like I think I have like four of each of them, except the Greninja. I only have one, and I don't have any of the Gardevoir. Let me just check to see if any of these pieces are upgrades for Hugo. Do we get to feed Hugo? I don't think they're going to be upgrades. My DD1 is already pretty cracked.
I wish you a fabulous day.
Wait, that's not the DD1 I was using. That's not the one I'm using. Where is it? That's the one I'm supposed to follow. Envy sows deep within you, but that's low key cool. It's okay. You can be both happy for someone and envious of them. Humans have deep and complicated emotions. Next, the support thing, Yuzuha's pulling a lot of anomaly off of Astra's shoulders. Well, she pulled all the anomaly off of Astra's shoulders. Even Miyabi. Especially in this environment where Miyabi has to like use all the anomaly buffs. Because the crit buffs are not for her. Looks like the DD2 is an upgrade. Maybe? Yes, it is an upgrade. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, this gives us 1 extra roll. It moves it from pen to attack percent, and then crit. We go down to crit rate. Oh wait, I see what it's doing. We're doing that, and then we're trading this with Korin. This gives us more pen, so we lose our attack percent here, but we gain 2 crit rate rolls. So we trade 3 attack percent for 2 crit rate. And then here we trade. I don't remember what I was using before. I think I was using this one. Yeah. We get 1 attack percent back. Something keeps telling you Orphe was meant to be a support. No, she was always supposed to be a sub DPS. Isn't Astra holding more value in total and then Lucia taking the same, but for Rupture? So Astra's just more generalized, but so like she can be used on more teams, but she's not as effective as Yuzuha and Lucia in their respective archetypes. Yuzuha can kind of do the same thing that Astra can. Like Yuzuha can be just as effective with attack agents, like Astra can be effective for anomaly agents. And then Lucia is the one that's like the most niche because her buff only works for Rupture agents. But Yuzuha has the same attack buff as Astra and a similar damage percent buff. So in terms of power creep, Astra is the most likely to get power crept because she's the least focused into attack. Like she doesn't have a niche for attack agents outside of the fact that she gives free chain attacks, but not everybody wants to spam chain attacks. So I could see Astra being potentially like she could end up losing some of her comps due to like a niche. Kind of like how Qingyi lost some of her teams when Lighter came into the picture. Let's see. Did we get any upgrades for Alice? Because my Alice is doing pretty well. She's at like 30 substats. Where's my Alice? There she is. Yeah, hitting 384 without an anomaly sig is pretty cool. Or anomaly engine. Doesn't look like we got any upgrades for her. It's like saying, yeah, Paul is getting power crept. Miyabi is more right now. She's more getting like put in line with the other units, with how the environment is shaping up. Like it's not like the new units are beating her out. It's that the gap is closer because the environment is pushing her down a bit. She's still certainly a top DPS. It's just the gap is closer now between her and the other units because we're not getting like Sacrifice and Notorious Butcher every rotation. So no upgrades for Alice. So maybe then we have some upgrades for Jane. I really would like to upgrade my Jane. My Jane is struggling right now. But apparently that piece is not an upgrade for her. Ooh, very tragic. I need something for Jane. It is what it is. What was I planning to do with my mats? With my drive disc mats? Oh yeah, King of the Summit. I was gonna roll for King of the Summit. Because I have like no King of the Summit pieces right now. Like these are all my King of the Summit pieces. I barely got enough to give Trigger enough crit rate and Lighter enough crit rate. You still remembering that you clear with Jane when Yuzuha was out? Jane hitting for 98% with the Singular Assault. Jane can put in work. Still more than you. I mean, you don't have that many stun units on your account. So, like, it's not too bad. Like, how many stun units are you actually playing?
Afternoon sun is exceptionally pleasant, like the rich oral aroma of a tune in D minor. Take your time and savor it.
Unless this rolls like entirely into crit rate. Nope. Ooh, that's promising. No longer promising.
Of a dry martini.
Lighter Lycon and Pulchra. But Lycon's with Miyabi, so he's using Astral Voice. This could be useful one day. Not now, but one day. Lighter would need 4-piece Summit, and then Pulchra would want it as well, because you don't have Soldier Zero. Although even with Soldier Zero, you probably should still go Summit. It's just not as vital. I think I left him on Chalkstar and Summit, did I? Ooh, I don't like that fuse.
This tune exudes the essence of a dry martini.
Maybe we didn't have the pieces for Astral. What is with all these HP mains?
This one's flavor goes on and on.
I'd like to see an Anomaly stun agent. I feel like that's that's not an explored concept, and we should explore. Ooh. Ooh, no. Maybe if it rolls crit rate. You know, we'll hold on to it for now. It could prove useful. Stunning more with each anomaly proc. I think me and Victor were talking about it a while back. And I think I brought up something like the anomalies are saved. And the anomalies are like saved in some capacity. And then you can detonate them in a stun window. Something along those lines.
This tune exudes the essence of a dry martini.
I think they could do something cool there. Just depends on if they want to do it or not. just gotta scroll to find it.
What a perfect
These summit pieces ain't going well. I'm getting like plenty of anomaly pieces. For the day we get an anomaly stun agent.
will keep me company while I wait for your next visit.
No crit damage, but maybe... No. Where are my pieces?
This one's for
Low key
you.
feed the... Yeah, we need good defense agents. Ooh, that's a good piece. That's a good DD1. We like that. Crit damage? No. I'm like, maybe I could for lighter. Not anymore. Oh? Maybe? No? Don't like that.
These fragrant melodies will keep me company while I wait for your next visit.
No, it'd be rupture, but line tank Banyu could have been higher defense. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised we haven't seen a defense agent yet. Back before they revealed Seed Junior, I thought that Seed Senior could have been potentially a defense agent. Doesn't look like we got anything too crazy. I mean, it is... There's always like one DPS per patch. Like one of the new units is always a DPS because DPS sell. People don't like pulling supports as much as they like pulling DPS because they like big number. It's why no matter what game you play, DPS are typically the most common. Let me go ahead and get switched over to my alt. If Garamasa comes back before 2.5.6, you'll eat your boots. Garamasa and rerun in 2.4. Let's go. I mean, Astra rerun is more likely, yes. That is true. They wrote your sick boy out of the script to let him croak up screen. Oh no. Why am I getting all these anomaly pieces for sets that don't have anomaly units yet? HP scaling anomaly is another thing I'd like to see. So little. Speaking of incoming units, hmm. Let me get this pulled up here. Why is it stretched out? What's happening? There we go. So there was an Angels of Delusions Twitter page that people found. People found a few of them in like different languages. And apparently they just posted like half an hour ago. So Angels of Delusion. I am ready for my Utane Johielo. I like how they're doing the cat meme too. Like the silhouette meme. And Rokudo is just looking at them in disappointment. What I find interesting is that Rokudo has scars on her wings. Very interesting. Certainly not a sign of a tragic backstory, not in Zenless. Zenless, this isn't Chaos Zero. Chaos Zero is a whole other beast when it comes to tragic stories. It's also too spooky for me, so yeah. I hope everybody's having fun with it though. But yeah, Angels of Delusion. Good time. All right. Back to our regularly scheduled stamina usage. Does anybody have a favorite angel that they're waiting for? What do you mean? That's just like anime backstory 101. Okay. We got a bit to do. You can see it coming too many times from the same media. It isn't good. It can be done well. Cliches and tropes can be done in a tasteful manner. What do we want to do first? I think we'll take care of the easy one, the photo event. Is the first round of events already gone? No. Most of the events are staying for the entire patch. The only one that's going away is the photo event. Has 12 days left. Well, 12 and a half. You never finished the ones from earlier? Well, if it was ones from 2.2, those are gone now. Yeah, this is what Sen was doing. This photo of it.
Even the waves can't get close. Don't touch me. Sure, leave it to me.
Swimsuit. Yeah, they give you the Vivian summer skin for this.
Here to dance. You're all riddled with flaws. Right. Time for a surprise. Stay on offense. Let's go. Clear your mind. Plenty strikes to score.
Save this.
Yeah. Death. This is your weakness. You can't be careful, don't get scared. Find cover. Whirling wave. For the time field,
So they like
I will
turn in your 1,000 plus wipeout screens.
Please watch closely. This win is for you alone. You're lucky that out. Go, I'll handle this. A flurry of thrusts. Strike in an instant.
Down 5 to go. Now they want us to do aftershocks.
Adjusting for wind.
We need the hollow frame. Oh.
Recalibrating.
That's enough score.
Target locked. Attacking from above. I can't really control my strength.
Now, suddenly Nineveh. I was very surprised when Nineveh showed up out of nowhere. Nineveh. It's been so long. But I still remember fighting this boss like it was yesterday.
Not over yet. Give him a full salvo, senior.
Good old tornado.
My bullets are one with the wind. I can't really control my strength.
Got him. I think after this, probably do the Toddy event because I would like to get my Monato dupe. I think that bring me to M4.
What brings you here this time? I can.
Also, I forgot that I can use my own units.
This weather's perfect.
What?
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
Good old Lucia.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
I don't know how none of that counted as using an ultimate, but okay.
The name of the night.
Bullet shot like something like that, maybe. Like action shot. Her pose isn't the best. I could have timed it better.
Cycle of yin and yang.
Sometimes the camera starts moving a lot more than it should. Decided to get your eyes adjusted to your sport goggles and inertia's hitting. Oh no. That's no bueno. Give me 1 second, just gotta be right back real quick. Alrighty, I have returned. Hello again, YouTube. I need to update my current games list. Do I? How bad is? How bad we look? Hmm. Hmm. That's not so bad. It just has Genshin in there. Need to take Genshin out. Let's see. Ba, ba. There we go. All done. Yeah, I just had Genshin in there. I haven't played Genshin in like 5 months. Yeah, it's been like 5 months. It's been a bit. Yeah, I took out Genshin, put in Persona and Stellasora. That's good. Let's get this done.
As decreed. Learn from countless legends. Allow for fate. Is sealed.
Refresh your whole page, just then skip like a whole minute. That internet ain't treating you right.
Faithful companion.
Just like hi. That was funny.
Evil shall be purged. The name of the night emissary.
Some of this, some of that, please.
Swift
Uma,
yet still.
Uma
Clear
Musume?
yet murky.
So about our YouTube video going through every Scooby-Doo episode ever, recapping and ranking them was very important. Of course, of course. It's important to someone. Sadly, 1/3 of it is Scooby and Scrappy Doo, since that was like 500 episodes. There was a lot of it. Although it wasn't as common to see in Cartoon Network, at least. It was like mainly the original or What's New Scooby Doo. Those are like the two big. Oh, also a pup named Scooby Doo. That was a good one. I like that one. You love the pup named Scooby-Doo. It was so good. Problem was that the 2001 live-action movie murdered Scrappy's reputation. It wasn't good. It wasn't a good look for him. But I still appreciate Scrappy, especially in what is it, Ghoul School? Was that the name? Yeah, Scooby-Doo in Ghoul School. Oh, was Scrappy in that? Scrappy was in Ghoul School, right? Yeah, he was. Oh, that's kind of a good. It's a good looking parry. I like that one. I mean, more pictures of Spider-Man. They really be looking like Spider-Man pictures.
In position. Hi. Only for master
Actually, the rating up for Scrappy people were tired of Scooby-Doo formula. That's true. They did need a change of pace at the time. Can't even see nothing with all the particle effect.
Truth is a beloved fairy tale. I'll write the ending to your nightmare. Let order and madness dance. With this power. There it is. I'm unstoppable. The party begins. I'm not opposed to working with you. Is that all?
I truly don't understand how Cyber Chase tanked, because I liked Cyber Chase very much. I would say I liked it more than Zombie Island, even though Zombie Island was really good. Alien Invaders was your favorite? I feel like, oh yeah, I remember Alien Invaders. It was good. I just wouldn't say it's one of. I wouldn't say it's my favorite out of like that early 2000 series of movies. Have I read the Squumpkin Patch? I have not. We got 2 more of these to go. Yeah.
How about a little late?
I can
No matter.
take your
My dreams.
I can
No matter.
take your time. I'm listening.
I'm looking forward to Idari. He's been quite fun in trial missions. Took you about 8 reads back to front to fully understand it. Well, that's the thing. You're supposed to read it front to back. Supposed to use the film one. Film.
Don't worry. One thing will do.
You're still in your manga mode, it seems.
Here we go.
Praise a weed. I like this shot. This isn't for the score. I just like that shot. That's for the score. Spin, 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 up, baby.
A little rewarded.
Another day, another time you manage to steer chat in a weird direction. Nah, we're here to have a good time and talk about things. And sometimes the things we talk about weren't things we planned to talk about, but that's okay. That's the spice of life.
Are you ready for this? You asked for it. Now, little cuties, crush them!
Well, the premise establishes that. The premise itself says that he's not actually one. Speaking of old cartoons, does anybody have like any 90s or 2000s cartoons that they miss? Because I have a fair amount. I'm gonna need a list. I'm gonna need somebody to pick back up Danny Phantom, please and thank you. And like do it justice. Rocco's Modern Life. That's nice. If I were to look at like specifically 90s, Dexter's Lab was a big one for me. Powerpuff Girls, that was another one. I was very Cartoon Network in the 90s. Although I did like some live action shows on Nick, specifically All That and Keenan and Kel. I don't recall. Rugrats was another big one. Rugrats was so good. That was probably like my biggest cartoon from Nick. I'm like trying to think like I watched other cartoons like Real Monster, Rocket Power, but that Rocket Power was 2000s. I don't think it was 90s. When did Rocket Power air? It was 1999. You just bought a Rugrats backpack today. Nice. Your mom's just got good taste. That's all it is. Fire physics. Johnny Bravo. Oh, excellent. Batman Beyond. Although that was 2000s, but yes, X-Men. Are we talking like 90s X-Men or X-Men Evolution? I'm very big into X-Men Evolution. Wild Thornberries, that's going to Magic School Bus. Yes, I didn't actually see the Spawn myself. 90s X-Men. I never got around to 90s X-Men. Ed and Eddie, that's another good one. It's Next Door. Pinky the Brain. No, Kids Next Door was 2000s. I'm just like throwing things out as they come up in my head. Pinky and the Brain was Animaniacs. Love me some good Animaniacs. Some Freakazoid. I didn't see Darkwing Duck myself. I didn't realize Disney had their own channel until like 2004. I specifically remember coming back from school one day, flipping through the channels, and end up. So the worst part about it is that for my cable, Disney was the channel before Nick, and I just never went to the Disney Channel. But one day I was on Nick and I clicked backwards, and they were airing the Sabrina Teenage Witch cartoon on Disney, and I'm like, oh, I like Sabrina, because I would watch the live action on Nick. And I'm like, I didn't know Disney had a channel. Single button from Peak. I mean, I was good on Nick and Cartoon Network for a good while. Like, I knew about Disney. Of course I did. Hard to grow up as a kid in America without knowing about Disney. But I always saw it as, like, movies. And, like, VHSs. Like, I had the VHS for, like, Lion King and Toy Story. Playing 7D's Gotcha PvP to make the other guy DC. Seven Ds? DC means disconnect. I'm not sure what the 7Ds means. I think of 7Ds and I go to 7DS. Seven Deadly Sins. Oh, that's what it is. Yes, 7 Deadly Sins. Thinking, what am I thinking of? Code Dragon? Oh, Seventh Dragon 3 Code VFD. That's what I'm thinking of. It is not 7DS at all. 7D3. You playing that game before Genshin? You tried but never had enough space to download. I never got around to watching 7 Deadly Sins myself, so I never played it. One of the Persona 5X CCs that I used for research before Global came out, they were big into 7 Deadly Sins before they migrated to Persona. Become 7 Deadly Frames before season 3. My partner's sister just said yes, sir, to you, Trey. Wait, did I get enough pictures during that? I was so distracted with cartoons. I don't know if I got the full ranks. Oh yeah, they do have a new one coming out. The gacha game actually remakes the scenes from the show, and its quality is better than season 3. Ah, yes, the true way to experience the show. Gambling. I did not complete the event. I didn't even get close. Okay, we gotta go back in there. Oh, I didn't realize that the double disc drive event starts tomorrow. I thought it was Thursday or Friday. Alright. We need to get EX special shots. Well, that's a cool shot. Because it's got, like, Thanatos on this side. Now we can complete the stage.
Wanna play a game?
There should be a canon moment of Lucia drawing Nineveh. Yes. Just make her powerful enough to summon the symbiotic if you feel. How can one man be so cool? Surprised her ult doesn't have Wanderer in it. Like they gave the man such sauce in all of his animations. It's truly a beautiful thing. You read that like EA Sports. It's in the name. Now we've completed the event. Any upcoming games people are prepared for? Let's see. We got Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, which I am not ready for because I still need to play Tears of the Kingdom, but I do want it. Kirby Air Riders looks absolutely fantastic. Like, I am not a big racing game, but I have been waiting 20 years for Kirby Air Riders to get a sequel, and it literally looks like the most perfect rendition of Kirby Air Rider. Everything I could have asked for and more. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, another big one for me. Air Riders, you own that game already? No, that was Kirby Air Rider. This is Air Riders, plural. Different. If you haven't seen the Direct, I linked it in the games channel. If you want to get into racing, I'll gladly give you Garfield Kart. I'm okay. The title is not innovated, but the game, like if you played Kirby Air Rider and you liked Kirby Air Rider, you will love Kirby Air Riders. Like it is everything and more. They got all the original tracks, all the original modes, like over 24 characters. City Trial is now 16 players instead of just 4, and it has online play. Like Sakurai put everything he had into that sequel, and I appreciate it. I don't think it's gonna be on Switch 1, unfortunately. Yeah, it is just a Switch 2 game. They also like upped they like added mechanics to the gameplay. So like now, for example, you actually actively want to hit other carts, you get faster for fighting on the track of all the games to make Switch 2 exclusive. I mean, at some point they have to make the game Switch 2 exclusive because they're not going to run on Switch 1. And like if you see Kirby Air Riders, you're like, nah, this is not a Switch 1 game. Like that, this game is way too good looking to be on Switch 1. I'm sorry. You can customize your carts. Like, watch the video. Actually, there's 2 videos. There's 2 directs, and they both have like completely different content. It's like 2 hours of just a ton of content about the game. Sakurai goes into very good depth in both videos. I'll put them into the other games channel. Did I link them backwards? There we go. Thank you for the pasta check and the hydrate and the stretch. No cooldown and hydrate. Please don't drown me. I am being drowned. Well, now I have to get more water. Stop using your points. Because I know both of y'all are going to redeem endgame clears within the next week or 2. I need 5 big drinks. Say it like the Costco guys. I haven't seen the video. Like I know about it, like the 5 big booms. I just haven't seen the video. Oh, hello, Inky. I guess we're looking for Inky now. You're skipping endgame clears for the review. We're getting the part 2 review for Trey soon. Trey did an account review a couple months ago. I was looking to get a follow-up. That's Cookie. That's not Inky. Where's Inky? Inky, where are you? Are you back over here? We need some direction. Well, I'm happy to try to provide that. Where is Inky? Right after Miyabi banner came out. Yeah, so that would have been phase 1 of 2.1. So yeah, just about 2 months ago. Alright, now we gotta find Inky again. It's a good thing I like vaguely remember where Inky can show up. Is Inky in the tire now? Oh, Inky's back here. Inky, you kicked Cookie out? Cookie was in here. What did y'all name Inky? I named Inky Kaze. Kaze is a go-to nickname for me when it comes to pets in games. When you lose 5 50-50s in a row and 2 W engines in a row. Did I do that? Might have been 4 agents, not 5. Let me see. Where is my track? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, yeah. It looks like it was just 4. Ellen, Jane, Caesar, Bernice. I lost the 50-50s on all 4 of those, and then I lost the 75-25 for Ellen's signature and Caesar's signature. You named him Noir. Your Wanderer name was more creative. Yeah, my Wanderer name was. No, it might have also been Kaze, but like longer. I forget what I named my Wanderer, but I also don't own Wanderer. So now, if the 5-star you get is on purpose, it's entirely a different story. You've pulled 3 of your limited 5 stars on accident. Seishiro Shishirui was your Wanderer name. Seishiro Shishirui. Wanderer. It's from Genshin. I assume that's also a Monogatari reference. It was Shinobu's first disciple. You already know what I make my names. You just take 2 Naruto characters and put them together. That's what my partner and her sister did for some of their usernames. I don't think I ever did it. My partner's sister would like to correct me. She would combine Naruto and Black Butler names. I think the most I ever did was I used Naruto as a username back in RuneScape. I'm like, that's the only time that I referenced Naruto in one of my usernames. Besides, you can't see your homie for 2 years. He went on the church mission. Most unfortunate. But that's how life be sometimes. You haven't heard of BB in like 8 years. It's slowly fading along with Tokyo Ghoul and Sword Art Online fans. But funny you should mention that. He also likes Tokyo Ghoul and Sword Art Online. What am I gonna do next? Oh, you know what I can do? I can do the combat missions for this event. I don't have to do the story first. As the unbiased, not so horror enjoyer, can you get my opinion on something? I mean, I can try to give my opinion. When it comes to horror, I don't know how much I can do that. Stuck between 3 Dead by Daylight skins. You sure you want me to pick that for you? the witch one is time limited, but you have 6 skins for her and she is your main. I feel that. That was me with Skarner in League of Legends. I would like pick up every Skarner skin. Even though I'm like, well, I already have all these Skarner skins, but what if I got another one? Like, what if I feel like changing things up? Do you have permission to post it in other games? Yeah. I assumed you're not going to be scared. You're not going to be putting in like a jump scare in there, like screenshots. Fine. Even if you wanted to post videos, I would just not look at it if you were sharing horror content. But there are people who like horror content in the Discord. I'm not going to deny them that. So we got a Chucky skin, Tokyo Ghoul skin, and a Sable Ward. I mean, between the three, I'm kind of leaning towards Rize. I don't know. The Sable Ward skin doesn't look too crazy. Burnt Chucky is a little gory, but it's not. Yeah, it's fine. Funny thing. As a kid, I laughed at the Chucky movie. Like I thought it was a comedy when I was like 5. It definitely has comedic elements, but still a bit too spooky for me nowadays. I am not as strong as when I was 5. Yeah, I've never seen Scream myself, and I would prefer not to. Have I seen Scary Movie? I've seen at least one Scary Movie. Scary Movie was fine. Because I knew that was a comedy. Like, if something's parodying horror, I'm fine with that. Tyler Perry films as a whole. I've seen a few Tyler Perry films. Is Pure Tension too much horror for me? Is that a movie? Oh, tension at horror movie provide. Yeah, tension and suspense. I am very bad with. That's why I'm also not good with thrillers. Like, there were certain scenes in To Be Hero X that I could just not look at the screen because I'm like, something bad is about to happen and I don't want to see it. I mean, all Michael Jackson songs are good songs. Your Lie in April is a thriller. That I do remember there being like a scene or two in Your Lie in April where I'm like, I don't know if I like this. Although March Comes In Like a Lion was actually worse for me. Especially like I think towards the end of season 1 of March Comes In Like a Lion. You just know something bad's gonna happen to Cowdy, so it's a thriller. Now you're just messing with me, Victor. March Comes In Like a Lion is great. It's like, it's definitely up there as one of my favorite shows of the past decade. Like I was rewatching that show because I liked it so much. There's just some scenes that are very serious scenes. Rize is just skulls with no downsides. I can think of a couple downsides. Clearly, Trey just didn't watch the first episode of Tokyo Ghoul. I do like taco. Although recently I've been having a lot of tostadas. I've been making a lot of tostadas at home. Has Rappa ever rerun? No, she has not. I'm still waiting for her first rerun. I have her pre-farmed. I've had her pre-farmed for probably like 5 months. Just because I ran out of things to do. You're eating a lot of arepas this week. Are you making arepas? You making arepa dough by hand? You already might be a ghoul, to be honest. You idiot always tries to come back up. Oh no. That's not good. For lunch at work, I see. They're feeding you arepas. That's some good stuff. Do you like human flesh? Can you only stomach coffee? I can only stomach coffee I make at home. I've never found a coffee shop that I've liked. Okay, Trey is a cool confirmed. That's why he picked Rize. That's a whole other thing, Trey. Oh wait, this is a story. I was just about to start the story. Not right now. So I have to do the main story. I have to do Lucia's agent story, but we're not going to do those right now. Instead, we're going to start working on the dream event. That's not. That's 10 maps.
Sorry I'm late.
Trust you have no Kagun.
Meet Hari's friends.
Suddenly Harumasa.
Hold on. Why is she dreaming about the outer ring?
Never mind that. I think I just saw a red wild boar.
We can't let him break in no matter what. Watch the play. Get ready.
Looks like a big idea. Come, let's help him out.
So there's like a new Scooby-Doo anime-like show coming out soonish. Does that count for the anime club? I mean, if it's anime enough and you want to put it on the list, by all means.
Why don't you pick what you have on your head?
I forgot Monaco and I are silent too.
We need Sanda for next run of any club. I was like trying to think of like winter and like holiday anime. I'll see if I can come up with something thematic. Because, let me see, by the time we get there...
No matter how many times we tried, was easily taken down by one of its own kind.
Let me see. So we're on the second week now, so it'll be December. Yeah, first week of December we can start the new anime then. I'm thinking this time, instead of having a week in between, we can vote for the next show on the last week of the current show, just to get a smoother transition. Your episode 4 into Sanda, you stop to save for the rest of the club. Sounds good. I'm on episode 4 or 5 of Digimon Beat Break. That one's been good. I also need to get back to watching Pokemon Horizons. It def is worth watching. Nice, nice.
Try this on for size.
Digimon Beat Break.
Go on the attack.
December is season 2 Fallout time.
Listen up, chosen ethereal.
but I haven't seen season 1 of Fallout.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
Although I was never big into Fallout myself.
The nightmare comes to an end now.
Pokemon Arceus and ZZZ, ladies and gentlemen. First off, it would be ZA, and second off, no, ZA is action-based. You don't take turns in ZA. ZA is 2 different combat from... Yeah, that's because Legends Arceus uses pretty similar combat to, like, normal Pokemon. They just have the strong and speed style. Like, that's the only... Well, there's a few other differences, like the way the turn order works. Yeah. You right.
Come on. Show him your iron fist.
Give it all you got.
Pokken Tournament DX sequel when? I know there are people waiting for a new Pokken. It was a good time. I didn't get too deep into it, but it was good. It was good. Did we hear that One Piece is now 24 episodes a year? Is it? I figured they would probably have to slow down at some point. If that's true. Because Oda was already slowing down the manga, mainly for his health, and to work on other projects like the live action. Make it 36 now. 24 is fine. That's an episode every other week. Gives the production crew more time to make it quality.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, that's an episode every other week, along with 4 weeks of vacation. So, or 4 weeks that they could use for breaks. So that's Golden Week, probably Christmas and New Year's, and then maybe a week in the summer.
Perfect timing.
You just don't want half of it not matter at all because recap, OP and filler. That's the thing though. Like if they slow it down, they can avoid putting in filler because they don't have to worry about catching up to the manga as fast.
They're just small fry.
OP barely has filler. The manga barely has filler. But the anime spends a lot of time on recaps. Somebody did the math on it, and it's like it's slow. like the amount of like recap and filler time has slowly gone up in percentage since I think Dressrosa. The thing is, recaps are kind of filler though, because like yeah, it's padding. Like they're not putting in filler episodes, but they are padding out all the scenes a lot. Like Wano did not need to take over a year. It just didn't.
This is a tough one. Easy peasy. Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
Right on time.
Finishing strike.
Perfect timing.
I mean, there was a time where all those big animes were doing like big filler arcs, like Naruto, Bleach, even One Piece. There was a time where they were all putting in filler arcs because they were all catching up too fast to their source material. Gintama did put it best. Dangerous in My Heart caught up with manga, so we won't get third season for a bit.
Surrender! Dark! Master the ethereals, and you master the timing.
Here comes the pain. Try this on for size.
Have yourself a nightmare.
I am not aware of Dangers in My Heart, no.
Right on time.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing. Easy peasy.
This just made you remember Reborn.
Perfect timing. Right on time.
Yeah, I'm aware of Hitman Reborn. I never got into it myself, but a lot of my friends were fans of it. I wish more streams to review. Sounds like a plan. Main girl's in danger and my heart voices Hyacinth. Midnight, you got makeup work to do. Sounds good. Getting your work taken care of is always good to do. Thank you for dropping in as always. Your next sleeping day is Thursday, so you're chilling till then. Isekai Quartet got a season 3. Saga of Tanya is getting a season 2. Hey, yo. Tanya season 2? I'm ready. No Game No Life season 2 when? That's a good question. One Punch Man season 3 got a 6.2. I'll have to... I still haven't seen season 2 myself. Spy Family season 3. Yeah, my partner and her sister were watching that. I've debated watching it. I probably will at some point. I just haven't committed to it. One Punch Man season 2 is your favorite part of the manga. That's nice. I think. Where am I? I own up to volume, I think like 12 or 13. I don't know if that goes into season 2 though. It definitely doesn't complete season 2.
Go! Wipe out every last enemy! Feeling any better now?
Perfect timing. Feeling much better now. Right on time. That's better. You lost for one reason. You're weak.
So, what I really need.
Very good if you ran out of excuse again if you're getting on late on a school night. I probably would have been that friend because I probably would not have been asleep.
Listen up, chosen ethereal! This battle is all yours!
Let me think.
Are we fighting or not?
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing!
Perfect timing.
Just like that!
We got them lined up real good.
Master the ethereals, and you master the timing!
I actually don't have Enough energy, so we're just gonna kill this
They're
guy.
just small fry. Right on time. You lost for one reason. You're weak.
This event's been pretty chill. It's like a nice little tactics event.
The big one's here. It's about time. Right on time.
You okay?
Feeling much better now. They're just small fry.
Strike at once. The nightmare comes to an end now.
Perfect timing. Damn, it's a tough one.
You okay? Just like that.
Feeling much better now. Perfect timing.
Feeling any better now? The nightmare comes to an end now. Is it all you've got?
Grouped up together, should be able to kill her.
That's
Yeah,
better.
we're good. this.
You okay?
Did we ever find out what happened to Kels? Kels wasn't in the Discord
Master the timing.
yesterday. Kels posted winning the Dan Hong Sig. It is possible, yeah. Life happens. It is what it is.
Today I shall banish you, dream demon.
Feeling much better now.
Just like that.
Just reposition these guys a little bit.
You lost for one reason. You're weak. That's better.
You okay? You want to surrender? The nightmare comes to an end now. Feeling any better now?
You got a questionable meme. If you want to DM it to me, that's fine.
The nightmare comes to an end now.
Here comes the pain.
I would say probably hold off on that one. It's good, but I would hold off on posting it.
Everyone stop! Take this ticket and get...
That's fair. There are good memes that are safe for work. There's quality stuff.
Hello, Grandpa Goo.
Roxy. You're...
Look, the
Yeah, this goes by very quickly when you're not watching the cutscene. The story in this is great though. I definitely recommend going through it. I did so on my main.
listen up, chosen ethereal. This battle is all yours.
Right on time.
Master the ethereals as you master the timing. You okay?
Still failing to get Lucia and Don Hung like
Right on
tone.
time.
You got a week for both of them. Alright, friends, come on. Let's all be nice and buddy. Let's be buddy. Buddy. That was not the animation that I was expecting. Something pulls ain't happening in a week. That is true. So you can always get the pulls. Try to get the pulls you can.
This is a tough one. You okay?
Oh, I missed. How'd I miss? On a weird note, since your Discord server is a community one, you actually had someone join. Nice.
Perfect timing.
Kind of got me in a corner here. But little did you know that you're the one in the corner now.
Time.
Easy peasy. Go on the attack. Master the ethereals and you master the timing. The nightmare comes to an end now.
Beautiful thing.
Let's take a look around first.
What's this?
Chainsaw Man movie made 100 million. Where's the Chainsaw Man? I heard people are quite enjoying it. $400 million plus from Demon Slayer. Yeah, I'm honestly very confused at how Demon Slayer is so big. Not like it's a bad show, but like every time a movie comes out, the popularity makes it sound like it's like Marvel back in the day.
Feeling any better now?
Chainsaw Man has JJK syndrome for you.
That's better.
What do you mean by JJK syndrome?
Feeling much better now.
Feeling any better now?
But a lot of new fans just want good fight scenes. I mean, I wouldn't say that's a new fan thing. People have been comparing fight scenes in animes for decades.
Try this on for size. Right on time.
Strike at once.
You lost for one reason. You're weak. Perfect timing.
More common with the influx of anime fans due to COVID. There were a few factors that went into place, not just COVID, but I wouldn't say. I would say anime in general has become more popular, but I wouldn't say that it's specifically why Demon Slayer is more popular.
That's better.
Let's just try again.
I am failing these for some reason.
I'll take you.
Come to an end now.
A lot of them are more casual into fight scenes, and Demon Slayer is easy to consume show. But that's like the same reason people like Dragon Ball. So like that's not a new thing. I'm just wondering, like, why Demon Slayer specifically? But I also haven't seen Demon Slayer past, like, episode 2, so I can't speak too much on it.
This is a tough one.
That is certainly a thing that happens in JJK. I can't confirm. Although not necessarily. I wouldn't say it's entirely accurate.
Feeling much better now.
Feeling any better now?
Perfect timing.
Just like that.
Out of my way.
You okay?
That's better.
Nightmare comes to an end now.
From your experience, people who like ZZ's Demon Slayer, it's a lot of younger people who doom scrolls to due to release time, and now the story is speedrunning everything it adds up.
Master the ethereal.
opportunity. Keep it up.
I mean, if it's an easy to digest show, I can see how that would lead to it gaining popularity.
Strike at once.
Out of my way!
Feeling any better now?
There is a delicate balance to be maintained when it comes to translating a manga or anime plot into a movie.
Why is the
Hold on, Yidari. That monster's not something you should handle alone.
When I was little, I hardly saw my parents. But I knew their research was important, so I didn't want to disturb them. When I was 10,
The
on
manga's
my
the same,
mom's
you've read both.
birthday,
Fair
I
enough.
asked Grandpa Goo next door to help me find a gift for her.
Here, isn't this the videotape you wanted? Enter the ether. Took me a ton of favors to track this down. That angel, she sure is into some obscure movies. All right, their ship is about to leave. Hurry, go give this gift to your mom.
But when I tried to board the ship to give it to her, I was stopped because I didn't have a ticket. I could only shout to them from the dock, but the blaring horns drowned
Makes sense
out
why
my shouts.
Monogatari really isn't popular nowadays for newcomers. I mean, a show like Monogatari is definitely a commitment.
I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do. Little Hori is such an intelligent child. I think we might have to give up. Seeing Hori like this breaks my heart.
Dear, giving up can be a solution too. We deserve a
Yeah,
better life.
that's all it is. It's okay for a show to be niche.
You don't blame me. Creating a cure so that people don't have to fear the hollows any longer. Isn't that your life?
I know I've liked plenty of niche shows in my time.
My lifelong dream? From the moment little Hari was born, my dream has only ever been you and her.
By the time Grandpa Goo noticed and came to help, the ship my parents were on, the Angel, had already departed.
You blockhead! Why'd you stop Mercy's girl from giving her mom her birthday present? You're always talking about loyalty. What kind of loyalty is bullying the child of someone who helped us, huh? Okay, don't cry, Harvey. Here, take this ticket. And Pagu will take you on the next ship to find your mom.
I don't think that's a good idea, Mr. Goo. What if Boss Morgan finds out?
This ticket's from old Morgan. He told me to give it to her. You blockhead!
Grandpa Goo got me safely to my father.
Apothecary's Diary movie in
Just
2026.
after he left,
Nice, nice.
the Outer Ring Hollow expanded. I was too young.
That's another show that my partner and her sister have seen that I've debated seeing myself.
Corrupted me fast.
I'm slowly getting back into anime.
Father brought me back to the
Slowly.
lab to treat me,
And it comes out with season 3.
but the corruption
Nice,
had gone
nice.
too far. Even my parents, experts in anti-corruption medicine, couldn't stop it.
Considering the physical strain on the subject, we've suspended the use of primary medication. The subject is projected to develop a core in approximately 12 hours. will be fully corrupted into an ethereal within 18 hours. Experiment time, 27 hours, 30 minutes.
You slowly stop watching anime, but Apothecary is one of the shows you keep up with? Nice not.
Type 1-1. Experiment time, 29 hours, 6 minutes. Ether concentration in blood dropped significantly. But side effects include hallucinations, both visual and auditory.
Angel, you gave Hari.
I'm sorry, Waylon. I had to try. I have to save Hari.
After receiving the prototype injections, I began to see a whole new world. Strange people appeared before me, reenacting past scenes over and over again. Voices clamoring all at once.
The side effects are still severe. Hari just threw up again. We might not be able to leave yet.
Then you stay and take care of Hari. I'll go scout ahead. We have to find a way out of this hollow.
Wait, what are you doing? Didn't the higher-ups take all the protective equipment?
Don't worry, I'll manage. If I hadn't switched majors chasing you, I'd already be a proxy by now.
Heading off to bed sounds good. Gonna probably wrap up after this,
Finally recovered enough
after
to
we
walk.
finish this story.
My father had already sent us the extraction route, just like he had promised. But when my mom and I reached the rendezvous point, he wasn't there.
I'm sorry, Angel. But I have to break my promise. I'm just a regular
They've definitely gotten better with the story pacing, because I don't think any dialogue is cut out yet. But I'd have to see how it goes when I speedrun through the main story to see if it carries over. It felt like it did. Like, it felt like I didn't have to pace myself as much, but I want to see if it cuts off when I intentionally run through it. Because that's been like my main concern with the story since they cut out TV mode, is that the pacing has always felt the pacing of the story has always felt shorter than the pacing of the stage. And if you don't stay still, you end up missing a lot of dialogue.
We had no time to grieve. My mother took me along the route father sent us to the exit. But what got to the exit faster were the terrifying footsteps of the dead-end butcher.
Hari, from here on, you take the lead. Mommy's tired. The exit's just ahead. Just keep walking that way. Don't worry. Of course I'll go with you. I'm just too tired to keep up at your pace.
I really thought she was just tired, so I walked ahead, as she told me to the exit.
Go on, my girl. Be brave. Mommy's right behind you.
But when I turned back, I saw she was walking the other way, straight toward the dead-end butcher.
My dream has only ever been you and her.
Please, Hari. Mommy's begging you.
You're here, Hari.
Hari, be sure to listen to your mom in the future. If you miss Dad.
There was a bit of speedrunning towards the end there, because there's definitely dialogue that got cut out.
Surrender, Dark Lord of Dreams!
Also, the music in this be a bop.
Just like that!
Right on time.
worked so hard.
It's okay. I just glad you're awake.
Right. Now let's shatter this nightmare. Together.
Let's pull everyone in. Come here, friends. Goodbye, friends.
One reason. You're weak.
Feeling any better now? Master the ethereals, and you master the timing. Just like that.
Right on time.
Set up here. Good keep butcher
Opportunity. Keep it up.
within this area. Yeah, that's what we want to see.
Strike at once.
This'll be over in no time. Lost the one
Got him. That takes care of the story missions. So I just got to do the combat stages. That'll be good, but I do get my Manato dude.
Don't worry. No one will lay a finger on you while I'm around.
My boy. We do get to grab these rewards.
This weather.
I can become even stronger.
Good old M4 Manato. His M4 isn't anything too crazy though. Just he doesn't die if you're using his specials. More quality of life than anything. I was gonna get these to 11. I need 10 more.
This weather's perfect for a little
There should be 10
exploring.
more between the events, right? This doesn't have any. Stage have any? No. This does though. This stuff. Oh wait, no, but we did it all. Oh, I guess I just don't have enough Ethernet. Because these are universal mats. Yeah, good. I guess we just have to use universal mats for that last skill.
A little late night adventure. I promise you'll love it.
That's fine. Just gotta get her core F. Same with Monaco. But we have Yidari coming out, so I gotta take care of her cores as well.
I can become even stronger.
With that, though, we're going to go ahead and call it here for tonight. Thank you, everybody who stopped by and chilled. Greatly appreciate you. We'll be on Friday. We got new Deadly Assault. And after that, we have some time. We'll probably continue working on this so I can catch up on my alt. Have a good time doing it. If you want to get notifications when I go live, make sure to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube. You can also join the Discord. Links going out in the chat where you can hang out, get updates what's going on with me and the channel. Talk about Zenless, Stellasaura, Persona 5, whatever else is going on in your life or mine. Just have a good time. I'm going to get some rest. Y'all do the same. And until next time, peace.